Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84. In the last few days I've had a very pleasant surprise. If I can get a bit closer, what we're looking at here is my cold hardy Satsuma Unshu Mikan, which is obviously it's been outside all year, or certainly since the spring, and flowered earlier in the year. I can't remember what month exactly, I'll have to look up on my videos, but it's given me a complete surprise because the fruits are starting to change colour on it, and we're only in, at the time of filming this, the middle of October. I wasn't expecting these to be ready till January or February. Now at first look I was a little bit disappointed, to be honest, with the size of the fruits, because I was expecting them to be bigger than this, but they will no doubt swell a little bit more as they change colour. I think these are quite some way from actually being ready, but in hindsight I went and bought a few days ago, I bought a bag of mandarins from the supermarket, of one of which I've got here. These are commercial ones, and in fact now you look at them you can see that the ones on my plant are actually exactly the same size as the ones bought from the supermarket in a bag. So in fact, looking at that one there, well, mine are certainly as big or bigger than the supermarket ones, so I'm quite pleased about that, because I thought these were very undersized. So as I said, this one's a cold hardy, allegedly, Satsuma Unshu Mikan, so it's more cold tolerant than a lot of the other citrus. And I've had the plant a couple of years. After the first year I got it, it defoliated badly in the summer house the first winter. I think it got dehydrated or it was suffering from shock, but subsequent to that the whole thing flushed out in growth, and this year it's flowered heavily, and I said it's set plenty of fruits. These are smaller here, and it's still only in a relatively small pot, which I've just given a good watering to. I don't think it needs to go up at all. I think if anything it's a bit on the dry side, but really excited to see the fruit starting to turn colour. And I said I think this is probably only 2 or 3 weeks from being edible, something like that. So I'd be really looking forward to trying one of my own homegrown Satsumas in the UK, which will be a massive thrill. And then I've just got to keep the plant healthy over winter and hopefully repeat the process next year. But these were definitely much quicker to develop than, say, the lemons, which take at least a year here. I would say these have taken about 8 months, which is shorter than the citrus I'm used to. Oranges certainly seem to take a year, well at least they do here. Might be quicker in some climates, but it is one of my healthier looking plants. You can probably see behind some of the other citrus are looking a little bit on the yellow side. Not too sure what the issues are. It's normally nutrient related, but sometimes it can be the roots are compromised. Oh, we've got a helicopter going over the top. They always seem to fly over just when I'm doing a video, but that's for people interested. I'm really pleased that this is virtually the same size as the shop one, so fingers crossed we're going to get some edible Satsumas fairly soon. There's enough on here to probably last me for a couple of weeks, as I normally only eat about one a day. Anyway, thanks for watching that video, really appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up. You can share it if you think anyone might be interested. Subscribe to my channel, of course, and click on the bell if you want updates on new videos coming out, which will of course include, hopefully, a tasting on these Satsumas. Catch up with you on the next video. Brett out for now.